that historians will mark as the. Welcome back to U.S. Power Analysis. Welcome back to U.S. Power Analysis, the channel that delivers the unfiltered strategic reality that the corridors of power in Washington and Tel Aviv would prefer you never encounter. Tonight, we are standing at the edge of a moment that historians will mark as the dividing line between the world that was and the world that is becoming. What has unfolded in the waters of the Persian Gulf in the past 24 hours is not a skirmish, not a miscalculation, not an incident that diplomats can quietly manage back below the threshold of public consequence. It is the most catastrophic single loss of American naval power since the Second World War. And it was delivered not by a peer superpower with a blue water navy and a century of maritime doctrine, but by a nation that Washington spent decades dismissing as a regional irritant, manageable through sanctions and rhetoric. The USS Abraham Lincoln CVN-72, a Nimitz-class nuclear-powered aircraft carrier representing the absolute apex of American naval engineering, carrying 90 aircraft, a crew of nearly 6,000 souls, and the full symbolic weight of American global military dominance has been struck, catastrophically damaged, and confirmed lost in the Persian Gulf, following a coordinated Iranian ballistic missile assault of a scale and precision that has shattered every assumption the American military establishment held about what its adversaries could actually do. 1,500 Sejjil Ballistic missiles. The number alone deserves a moment of absolute stillness. Not a handful of missiles designed to demonstrate capability and signal resolve. Not a calibrated strike calculated to impose cost without crossing the threshold of existential challenge. 1,500 ballistic missiles fired in coordinated waves, saturating the most sophisticated naval air defense system ever deployed, and finding, through the mathematical inevitability of volume combined with precision, the gaps that no finite defensive architecture can eliminate. 6,000 sailors missing in the waters of the Persian Gulf. The human dimension of this catastrophe is so vast that the institutional machinery of American military communications has not yet found the language to convey it to the public. The silence from the Pentagon in the hours since the engagement is itself the loudest statement available. The silence of an institution that has absorbed a shock for which no press guidance was ever prepared, because no planning document ever seriously modeled this outcome as an operational probability. In the White House, in the National Security Council, in the classified briefing rooms where American strategy is made, the atmosphere is one that no current official has experienced before. Not in the Gulf Wars, not in Afghanistan, not in any of the regional interventions and proxy conflicts that have defined American military engagement across the past 3 decades. This is different. This is the loss of a carrier. This is the loss of 6,000 people. This is the operational demonstration